Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Budapest, Hungary. Budapest, Hungary's capital, is bisected by the River Danube. Its 19th century chain bridge connects the hilly Buda district with flat Pest. A funicular runs up Castle Hill to Buda's old town, where the Budapest History Museum traces city life from Roman times onward. Trinity Square is home to 13th century Matthias Church and the turrets of the fisherman's Bastion, which offers sweeping views. Budapest is the most populous city of Hungary and the ninth largest city in the European Union by population within city limits. The city has an estimated population of 1,752,286 over a land area of about 525 square kilometers. Budapest is both a city and county and forms the center of the Budapest metropolitan area, which has an area of 7,626 square kilometers and a population of 3,303,786, comprising 33% of the population of Hungary. The history of Budapest began when an early Celtic settlement transformed into a Roman town of Aquincum, the capital of Lower Pannonia. The Hungarians arrived in the territory in the late 9th century, but the area was pillaged by the Mongols in 1241 to 42. Re-established, Buda became one of the centers of Renaissance humanist culture by the 15th century. The Battle of Mohacs in 1526 was followed by nearly 150 years of Ottoman rule. After the reconquest of Buda in 1686, the region entered a new age of prosperity, with Pest, Buda becoming a global city after the unification of Buda and Pest on 17 November 1873, with the name Budapest given to the new capital. Budapest also became the co-capital of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, a great power that dissolved in 1918 following World War I. The city was the focal point of the Hungarian Revolution of 1848, the Battle of Budapest in 1945, and the Hungarian Revolution of 1956. Budapest is a beta plus global city with strengths in commerce, finance, media, art, fashion, research, technology, education, and entertainment. It is Hungary's financial center and was ranked as the second fastest developing urban economy in Europe. Budapest is the headquarters of the European Institute of Innovation and Technology, the European Police College, and the first foreign office of the China Investment Promotion Agency. Over 40 colleges and universities are located in Budapest, including the Eötvös Loránd University, the Corvinus University, the Semmelweis University, and the Budapest University of Technology and Economics. Opened in 1896, the city's subway system, the Budapest Metro, serves 1.27 million, while the Budapest tram network serves 1.08 million passengers daily. The central area of Budapest along the Danube River is classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has several notable monuments of classical architecture, including the Hungarian Parliament and the Buda Castle. The city also has around 80 geothermal springs, the largest thermal water cave system, second largest synagogue, and third largest parliament building in the world. Budapest attracts around 12 million international tourists per year, making it a highly popular destination in Europe. The city was chosen as the best European destination of 2019, a major poll conducted by EBD, a tourism organization partnering with the European Commission. It also topped the Best European Destinations 2020 list by Big 7 Media. Budapest also ranks as the third best European city in a similar poll conducted by which. Budapest, strategically placed at the center of the Carpathian Basin, lies on an ancient route linking the hills of Transdanubia with the Great Plain. By road, it is 216 kilometers southeast of Vienna, 545 kilometers south of Warsaw, 1,565 kilometers southwest of Moscow, 1,122 kilometers north of Athens, 788 kilometers northeast of Milan, and 443 kilometers southeast of Prague. The 525 square kilometers area of Budapest lies in central Hungary, surrounded by settlements of the agglomeration in Pest County. The capital extends 25 and 29 kilometers in the north-south, east-west direction respectively. The Danube enters the city from the north. Later, it encircles two islands, Buda Island and Margaret Island. The third island, Sepel Island, is the largest of the Budapest Danube Islands. However, only its northernmost tip is within city limits. The river that separates the two parts of the city is 230 meters wide and its narrowest point in Budapest. Pest lies on the flat terrain of the Great Plain, while Buda is rather hilly. The wide Danube was always fordable at this point because of a small number of islands in the middle of the river. The city has marked topographical contrasts. Buda is built on the higher river terraces and hills of the western side, while the considerably larger Pest spreads out on a flat and featureless sand plain on the river's opposite bank. Pest's terrain rises with a slight eastward gradient, so the easternmost parts of the city lie at the same altitude as Buda's smallest hills, notably Gillert Hill and Castle Hill. The Buda Hills consist mainly of limestone and dolomite, the water-created speleothems, the most famous ones being the Palvolgi Cave and the Zemlohegji Cave. The hills were formed in the Triassic period. The highest point of the hills in Budapest is Janus Hill at 527 meters above sea level. The lowest point is the line of the Danube, which is 96 meters above sea level. Budapest is also rich in green areas. Of the 525 square kilometers occupied by the city, 83 square kilometers is green area, park, and forest. The forests of Buda Hills are environmentally protected. The city's importance in terms of traffic is very central because many major European roads and European railway lines lead to Budapest. The Danube was and is still an important waterway, and this region, in the center of the Carpathian Basin, lies at the crossroads of trade routes. Budapest is one of the only three capital cities in the world which has thermal springs, the other being Reykjavik in Iceland and Sofia in Bulgaria. Some 125 springs produce 70 million liters of thermal water a day, with temperatures ranging up to 58 degrees Celsius. Some of these waters have medicinal effects due to their medically valuable mineral contents. Budapest has a humid subtropical climate with relatively cold winters, near of a humid continental climate when the 0 degrees Celsius isotherm is used, and warm summers, near of an oceanic climate according to the 1971 to 2000 climatological norm. Winter, November until early March, can be cold and the city receives little sunshine. Snowfall is fairly frequent in most years, and nighttime temperatures of minus 10 degrees Celsius are not uncommon between mid-December and mid-February. The spring months, March and April, see variable conditions with a rapid increase in the average temperature. The weather in late March and in April is often very agreeable during the day and fresh at night. Budapest's long summer, lasting from May until mid-September, is warm or very warm. Sudden heavy showers also occur particularly in May and June. The autumn in Budapest, mid-September until late October, is characterized by little rain and long sunny days with moderate temperatures. Temperatures often turn abruptly colder in late October or early November. Mean annual precipitation in Budapest is around 23.5 inches. On average, there are 84 days with precipitation and 1,988 hours of sunshine, of a possible 4,383 each year. From March to October, average sunshine totals are roughly equal to those seen in northern Italy, Venice. The city lies on the boundary between Zone 6 and Zone 7 in terms of hardiness zone. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the history of the capital of Hungary, the Budapest. Bye for now and enjoy the rest of the video.